Hello, people of the earth, and welcome to another vlog, but this one's going to be a little bit different, even though it's going to be kind of the same thing, but I don't know how hard this is going to be for me to talk about, but I'll take it from the top. Basically this is going to pertain to what's going to happen next week, next weekend preferably. But it concerns my brother, who some of you may or may not know. He passed away a couple of years ago now, a bit more than that, about say two years and a month if you want to be exact. But I needed to basically just do something to remember him by, that everyone would be able to see. And yeah, so me doing Let's Plays is partly because of him. I was doing them before he passed, but I was like, if I can amuse, it's something I've always wanted to do, Let's Plays, and I eventually just got into it, and he really enjoyed me doing that kind of thing. And yeah, and then he died, so yeah, it's a pretty touchy subject, as you can tell what I'm going to be going into. It's going to be hard to say everything without me going but yeah, so what I'm going to do next weekend is I'm going to do like a tribute, shall we say. On the live stream I'm going to be playing Star Wars, like from start to finish, like because that will be the last time I play it, because I knew for a fact he would have loved that game like a lot, and he would have been asking me to play it a lot because he was big on the Star Wars. It's a pity you didn't get to see the next film, the last film that came out, but there we go. We kind of all watched it, me and family and everything, just watched it in honor of him almost, and saying we hope you're seeing this wherever you are. But yeah, there's one thing that I need to get off my. I haven't been able to play any games that he wanted me to play, or that I've played in front of him. Like, I haven't played them since he died, because I couldn't bring myself for that kind of thing, as it's all part of the grieving process, whatever. But as I said, it's 2 years after that now, so I'm a little bit more prepared, and I want to do this, like, I feel more motivated to do this now, even though it's been taking a while, but I'm sure people will understand, because it's really tough when someone so young dies. I mean, his birthday would have been coming around this time, and he would have been 21, so that gives you an idea of just how bad it is. And it would have been nice to see what he would have done in the future. But one thing I'm going to play Star Wars on the live stream for 3 hours or whatever, and I'm looking forward to that. And then over the weekend, the schedule that I've been regularly putting up is going to change momentarily. Hopefully it will get done all on the weekend. And also apologies for not uploading anything today. I've been ill all week, so nothing's been able to be made, but I will start recording after doing this footage, and also tomorrow, and then everything should be uploaded by tomorrow and Monday, if not Tuesday if I'm that late. But hopefully I won't be that late. I aim for everything to be uploaded by Monday, or by Monday night even. So yeah, so that's all coming, and that'll be the Wind Waker, and that'll be Splatoon, the final Splatfest. I'll be uploading as well. I'm going to be playing that. That's going on right now, in fact. So yeah, so that's going to be put up, and also Olympic Games, Mario and Sonic, and also Mario Maker. How could I forget that game? But yeah, next weekend things are going to change, and I'm going to play this instead, because this is Sonic Adventure DX, by the way, if you can't say it that badly. But this is one of the games that my brother always, it'd be the first thing he'd go and pick up if I asked him to. He had learning difficulties and whatever and whatnot. So but he always came to this game, and always wanted me to play it whenever I asked him, because otherwise I'd just shove anything in and he'd be happy with it. But this one in particular he always asked me to play, so obviously I haven't played this, but it's one of my favourite Sonic games of all time, so that's one problem I'm having, is being able to pick this game up and play it without forgetting, he's practically sitting in the spot to watch me play it right here. I'm sitting in the spot, ironically enough, but this is the only seating arrangement in this room other than my desk chair over there. But yeah, don't worry too much about that. So yeah, I'm going to be, and there's going to be a lot of parts per day, because I'm planning to play this like once a day and try to make it an hour or half an hour thing per day, so there should be a lot of stuff up there, so that should be fun. Yeah, ironically enough, a 3D Sonic game is one of my all-time faves, but hey, this game actually made me want to buy a Dreamcast when it came out for the Dreamcast. It was like, because I was busy with an N64 and enjoying that and everything, and then suddenly someone comes along with the Dreamcast, because this was when I was back at school. Hey, it's really old. Back at school, and it was one that you live in, as scary as that sounds, but it was a residential school, and someone brought around their Dreamcast to play, and we played Sonic Adventure, and I'm like, this game is bloody great, I need the Dreamcast right now! And also, it's actually the first game that I ever bought individually. Like, I went out of my way, pocket money and everything, to buy this game. So it holds a special place with me in more ways than one now. But yeah, I'll be reliving some memories and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, say hello to the star of the show. Here he is in picture form. Hey, look at that lovely face. Who could ignore that lovely face? He just made everyone smile. It was hard to be really angry around him. And if you were really angry, it was just because he was being a bit of a douche, but hey. So yeah, so I welcome you to come and join me in the memories, and I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen when I filmed this, but I seem to be maintaining control, so to speak, but I still miss him. I will always miss him. He gave me the chance to be a brother for 18 fantastic years of my life, and I'm sure he enjoyed my company as well, all the time. Brotherly love, as they call it. But yeah, when he was first born, I wanted to hold him so much. Just like, let me hold him, and I was like like 9 or 10 years old at the time. So I was like, no, not yet. You might drop him. But yeah, that's how badly I wanted to be a brother, and I got the privilege to do that, and it was fantastic. I would have obviously loved it to last for the rest of my life, but unfortunately it's come to this. But I can remember him, and I can respect him, and yeah, I invite everyone to come and watch for next week Sonic Adventure and Star Wars on the live stream. And I will remember and reminisce and do whatever else needs to be done, because this will be the first game that I played that he watched me play, when he was alive, and that I've played since that point. This will be the first one, so we'll have to see how things go, but should be okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, because I know I tend to go on a bit. But thanks for your time, and yeah, look out for stuff to come out tomorrow in terms of Let's Plays, and on Monday. And then I will, next weekend we'll be carrying on with the, I don't think you can call it celebration, just a moment where we can, you know, just, yeah. What do you call it, really? It's kind of a hard subject to brush on, even when it's happened to you. It's weird. But yeah, so blame him for me doing Let's Plays, and but I'm sure you're enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it. It's been a wild adventure, just doing Let's Plays in general. And also, if you're a wrestling fan, which I know you might be watching this, wondering, where's all the wrestling gone from this channel? Don't worry, it's still going to be around. I'm planning something. That'll be after next weekend. I will announce something awesomely awesome that everyone will want to be involved in, probably. So, yeah, stay tuned. Good things are going to happen. But they start next weekend, where I'm going to remember my brother. So, yeah. It'll be good. Looking forward to it. I'm determined now. I'm ready. I don't sound ready right now because it's really hot and I'm suffering from heat exhaustion because I have problems with heat. When it's in the middle of winter, I'm like, oh, it's just fine, just leave it like this. When it's in the summer, it's like, I'm dying. So yes, I'm used to the cold weather around here. It's been a heat wave all blinking week, but I'm still here, surviving just about, but I'm able to record today, at least. So yes, I'll be getting on with that, but I'll see you however and whenever. Good day, and goodbye, and thanks for your time. I'm rambling. Okay. The end of the vlog, finally.